Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods, my dear masters. Thanks to Pitamaha Patriji, thanks to Pyramid World Foundation, PSSC, and thanks to all of you. Today in 21 ITP Batch 11, Day 6, we are going to look into one of the core important topic of spirituality and meditation. Spiritual science is non-attachment. If there is one topic other than law of karma, if I am always attracted, is this topic, non-attachment. Law of karma and non-attachment are like two eyes for me. Non-attachment will always tell you, we are here for experiences. Do not get emotionally attached, mentally attached, physically attached to anything. If you do that, you will lose the core essence of why we are born, why we have taken this body. If you can see every day like a dream, then non-attachment is possible. Doesn't mean we neglect life. We are into the drama, dream completely, but the result should never bother us. Do not cling to the outcomes. Like what will happen? What will be the outcome? Do not cling to it. But the participation has to be 100%. Today, let us look into some of the points. If we don't see life as a drama, if we don't see life as a dream, we become too serious. The smaller things, our mind will cling and we'll never be able to live in this moment. We are not escaping, we are not neglecting, but we are engaging in everything we do without clinging to the results. In my 25 years of spiritual journey, I have seen many people who escape from life, who find reasons, who are in the spiritual path just to escape life. Attachment comes from identifying temporary things, that I am this body, this is my house, this is my family. If we attach to temporary things, then we will never be able to come out of that. And attaching to the temporary things won't help us, because one or the other day, we will lose it. Things will vanish. Non-attachment, let us understand what it is. It means not being bound by desires or aversions. What is needed? Do it. If you want, do it. Jump into it. But whatever the results, we have to move on, because if you don't move on, you will cling to the past. And if you are in the past, you are never in the present. The past memories, the past thoughts, anything from the past, it is an attachment. If you don't come out of it, even after we leave the body, the astral body will still carry it. That is a big problem. Things are pretty much easy when we have this physical body. So achieve everything while we are still breathing. Else, we will not have a body to resolve things. We need to take a rebirth. If we are not attached to anything, it will make us understand the deep connections of the nature. and the existence. What gets attached? Either your emotions, your mind, your body. We have to carefully look into it. If we look life, how I look is everything is an experience. Opportunity experience. This session is an opportunity for me. This session is opportunity for you. And whatever happens here, either the book reading or the Q&A or meditation, alpha training, everything is an experience for us. And absolutely no chains. Attachment is chains. To pull you down. It is a fantasy. It will not allow you to see that life is a drama, life is a dream. Every day we sleep, we get dreams. In the morning we wake up, we think, oh, thank God it's a dream. Oh, is it a dream? When we leave the body, the same feeling we get, oh, 70 years, I was in a dream. The quicker you realize this, you will not get attached to it. And anything goes ups and downs in life, we will not cry. Because the perception of our way of looking into life will completely change because we are not attached. Few people message me, sir, are you thinking about me? I say, unless until I see the message, I don't even remember. Out of sight, out of mind. That is a beautiful science. Out of sight, out of mind for non-attachment. We get a great inner peace because we are not attached to anything. The astral body is not attached to anything. Any event, any place, any person, any emotion, any words. We are not attached to anything because we see everything as an experience and we thank everybody for giving me that experience because we are here for experiences. People have scolded me. I always thank them because if they don't scold me, I will never get that experience of the emotion. Without this body, you will never be able to experience anything. That is the core reason why we are born. And when we don't have attachment, it doesn't mean we are not carrying anybody. It means we are deeply connected. Unconditional love comes there. Without meditation, again, this becomes a plain theory. There are two kinds of experiences. One is the self experience, second is borrowed experience. Self knowledge, borrowed knowledge. When somebody shares their experience, if you feel like it your experience, it is an experience, but it is a borrowed experience. If we read from some book and when we think we know, it's a borrowed knowledge. When it something comes from your experience, own experience, it becomes your own knowledge. The first step is borrowed. It's absolutely okay. I didn't know, I came to know. But the end goal is to have the self experiences. For all these things, the foundation is meditation. This non attachment has helped me not to waste my time, energy, my life. People cling to few words, few places, few people. They waste time like anything. Lost time is lost. Every lifetime of a soul is just like one page in a book. If not this lifetime, next lifetime. The soul doesn't care. But are you going to live like that, or are you going to make this page the most important page in your soul journey? It's up to you. In my soul journey, this lifetime is the best chapter ever. That is how I want to live. Without meditation, we will never be able to cultivate this attitude. We get attached, attached, attached. Many people who, even after leaving the body, their etheric bodies won't leave the earth plane. The astral bodies won't leave the earth plane because they are attached to the house, to the people, and they suffer, and that is called hell. So, who creates hell? It is we. We create hell and heaven. There are dharmas. We have to do our dharmas. Dharma to the body, dharma to the family, dharma to the society. Those are called duties and responsibilities. Yes, they have to be done. If you don't do that, it is adharma. But attachment is something else. You do your work, do your best. It is not detachment, it is like fully engaged into anything without dependency, without thinking about the end results, without getting bothered. And once you move out of that place or the person or the thing, it should go out of your mind too. The body has left, but the mind is still there, the emotion is still there. It means it is telling you attachment. Somebody asked, can you explain what is addiction? That's a beautiful explanation given. Addiction is not something where you fully engage. Addiction is when something is not there, you crave. That is addiction. You like some food, the food is available in front of you. You want to eat, eat how much ever you want. The next time when that food is not there, when you crave, that is addiction. Enjoyment is not addiction. When something is not there, when the mind craves, that is addiction. And that tells you are attached to it. If it is there, let me enjoy. If it is not there, no problem. Then you are living in non-attachment. It is a path towards true freedom. Because if you leave the body, you are not attached to anything. All the seven bodies, the soul, consciousness happily lives because the journey is over. If you have ego, then it is impossible. Because you will start identifying yourself with a body, with a name, with a fame. That is attachment too. For the self-realization, non-attachment is the first step. Let us look into three beautiful quotes. I just added this to my template of teachings from today. What did Buddha say? What did Ramana Maharshi say? What did Swami Shivananda say? We have to learn from multiple masters. Any topic you read, at the end, add 3 to 5 or 10 quotes from different masters. Then it is like a dessert to your meal. It becomes complete. You lose what you cling to. What a beautiful statement by Buddha. You lose. You only lose what you cling to. And Ramana Maharshi said, Your own self-realization is the greatest service you can render to the world. We think going out doing something is the greatest service, but what a beautiful statement. He said, your own self-realization. Because once you self-realize yourself, nobody can stop you. Once you have a self-experience, then there is no reminders needed. Then nobody need to encourage you. Nobody needs to motivate you. Nobody needs to be behind you to push to do things because you are self-motivated. You are self-realized. You draw the energy from that one experience, one moment. I don't need anybody to push me. I don't need anybody to remind me. I don't need to remember, oh, today morning I woke up, I need to go do some service. No remembrance is needed because I live with my self experience. Whether I'm sleeping, whether in my dream, whether I'm in trance, whether I'm working, that self realization, one very powerful weapon. And once you get that, that itself is the greatest service you can render to the world. Because once you get a self realization, that is the message you will give to everybody. Swami Shivananda ji said, desire nothing, give up all desires and be happy. The real spiritual progress of an aspirant is measured by the extent to which he achieves inner tranquility. Look at that self realization, inner tranquility, enlightenment. Everything sums up, everything ends up here. When we move away from attachment, when we detach, then we are truly a spiritual being. And if there is any attachment, no problem. We have to continuously remember that we are soul beings experiencing human life because that is truth. People ask me, sir, I want to see my soul. You cannot see the soul because you are the soul. Reframe the questions. How can a soul see the soul? You can realize who you are. Non-attachment, a simple term. Remember, in spirituality, there are thousands of terminologies, thousands of concepts. Each and everything is an ocean. And never get attached to one topic. I like law of karma, so should I entirely stay in my whole life? Would law of karma? No, my dear friend. You need to touch base all the topics. I like chakras, I always want chakras. I am in the past life regression therapy. Am I always regression therapist? You must know everything. There are 1,000 petals here. There no one, only one petal. There are 1,000 petals. All the petals has to open. All the petals has to connect to 1,000 dimensions. You must know your purpose of life. You must know your past lives. You must know where you are going to be born next. You must self-realize who you are. All these things are possible if there is no attachment. Move on, next moment, next moment, next moment. And when you move on, you must totally move on, not only the body. That is the essence of today's concept. If you are already that, well and good, great, wow, beautiful. If not, keep trying, it is possible. If I have achieved, anybody in the world will achieve. Thank you, my dear friends.